Last week, we went into the Kawhi Leonard aspiration tree company scandal with the LA Clippers and Steve Ballmer. A huge mess going on in the land of the LA Clippers and in the NBA. Now, Ramona Shelburne did have that interview with Steve Ballmer, and something came out where Aspiration, the company that is in the midst of all this scandal, actually offered the Clippers to pay almost double the $550 million Intuit paid for the naming rights for the arena that Steve Ballmer built, which is now the Intuit Dome. They were turned down by Ballmer because they wanted to go with a long-lasting company. Now, if that doesn't tell you what was at stake there, then what does? Ballmer knew. Ballmer knew that this company was not going to be for the long running, and he knew that having Aspiration as the name for the building was going to be bad news going forward. There's a lot at play here. Steve Ballmer definitely came off as being victimized in that interview by Ramona Shelburne, saying that investors robbed him, that he had no doing in such part of the Kawhi Leonard scandal here. But I think he's not letting on to what he definitely knows. He's trying to play the victim himself. Now, if that doesn't sound bad, guess what? It gets worse. Right now, I'm going to read you a column here on Yahoo Sports. It's by a writer named Chris Quick, a contributing writer, and he's going to write about Dennis J. Wong, the chairman of LA Clippers, who reportedly invested $1.99 million in the failing Aspiration company days before Kawhi Leonard payment. So the payment being the $27 million Aspiration was going to pay towards Kawhi Leonard. Here's the article. The Los Angeles Clippers and owner Steve Ballmer are already under investigation by the NBA after a report emerged suggesting the team and Ballmer supplied impermissible benefits to superstar Kawhi Leonard to try to circumvent the salary cap. Both the Clippers and Ballmer vehemently denied those reports, claiming they did not funnel money to Leonard through Aspiration, a company in which Ballmer invested. Those denials were called into question Thursday after new reporting by journalist Pablo Torre. On the latest episode of Torre's podcast, Pablo Torre Finds Out, he detailed a surprising investment by Clippers co-owner Dennis Wong into Aspiration that may have been used to pay Kawhi Leonard. Torre, who broke the original story, once again uncovered legal documents that show Wong, Ballmer's former college roommate, invested $1.99 million in Aspiration through a company called DEA 88 Investments just 9 days before Leonard received a $1.75 million payment from the company. The investment came from Wong, while Aspiration was in the midst of serious cash flow troubles and was already late on one quarterly payment to Leonard. Torre spoke with two former members of Aspiration who detailed the company's financial struggle and at the time Wong's investment. Torre's first claim Aspiration was broke at the same time Wong made the investment in December 2022. Torre made the argument that at the point Wong should have known Aspiration was failing due to Ballmer's involvement, the company letting go of key members of staff, and the fact that Wong's daughter worked for Aspiration. Despite that, Wong decided to invest an amount of money close to what Leonard was set to be paid just days before Leonard's company, KL2 Aspire LLC, received its payment. One of Torre's sources pointed out that given the financial hardship the company was facing, a $2 million investment at that point wasn't nearly enough to save the company, casting more suspicion on the amount Wong gave to Aspiration as it was going under. Aspiration filed for bankruptcy in March. Torre's second source, who worked for the finance department at Aspiration, said they believed Wong put that money to ensure Leonard got paid. It really looked like the Clippers, through Dennis Wong, put $2 million in order for Aspiration to be able to make the $1.75 million payment to Kawhi.